The Stelvio Quadrifoglio is one of my favorite cars, not only because it is muscular, beautiful, especially in this Elka red, but mostly because of how it drives. Engine V, turbo V6 from the 510 horsepower and all-wheel drive that feels almost rear. And a chassis, incredible.
Michele is driving a great car, no doubt. However, ladies and gentlemen, for me there is only one four-leaf clover, and that's it, the Giulia. Not only is it lighter, has a lower center of gravity, and has the sedan line, but it also has rear-wheel drive and the same 500 horsepower engine. In short, not only is it faster, but it is more fun.
Francis must surely be praising the Giulia for its lightweight and rear-wheel drive, and deep down I can totally understand him. But it's almost easy for a sedan with rear-wheel drive to do such things. SUVs like the Stelvio, on the other hand, there are none. There are more powerful ones, is true. I've tried one with 650 horsepower, but none comes close to its driving dynamics. None is as much fun.
It's how easy and friendly this car is despite this power and with rear-wheel drive. Credit to sublime steering, I can tell, almost Ferrari-like, and chassis tuning that is closer to that of a supercar than a sports sedan. It fits like a sneaker, you feel it stitched on you, and it instills a lot of confidence. And this is by no means a given.
Feel it, it gives excitement. The thrust of the V6 is really substantial. As I said, 510 horsepower at 6,500 revolutions and 600 Newton meters of maximum torque, constant between 2,005 and 5,000 revolutions. The versions we are driving have been updated with second-level assisted driving and a new infotainment with widgets, so it is nicer and more intuitive to use. But aside from that and other small details, there was no need to change two basically perfect cars. Going back to the driving, the Stelvio is easier and less awe-inspiring than the Giulia, but it still manages to do power traverses.
You can change different modes of the car and different settings, suspension, steering, engine, but only in race mode does the car let you hear the sound of the V6 in all its glory. In this mode though, the controls are turned off altogether, and although it is an easy car even in terms of handling oversteer, in short, you have to know very well what you are doing.
The brakes are carboceramic for both, optional. The braking power is monstrous, and then they're tireless even when you go down a mountain.
And then there's this torque vectoring in race mode that gives you incredibly precise cornering entry. Not only in terms of the front end, which is really a scalpel, but the rear end also helps you so much in insertion. It's a really, I would say, faultless car. I really have a hard time finding any for it. It has a half point that is almost supercar rather than sports sedan, and I'm very serious about that. And then engine, steering, chassis, the gearbox, everything cooperates perfectly and makes everything so harmonious and perfect. I think I'm in love.
The Stelvio is the only car I have tried that, despite its SUV body, moves better than a compact sports car and excites like a supercar. and it is also perfect for a family ski trip. Could this be the ultimate car?